Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner, okay? And this is my review for Love at the Lockup Season 2, Episode 48, which really should be Season 3, Episode 10. I'm so tired of it saying Season 2, Episode 1655. I don't know what to do, okay? But I am happy my power is back on. We had a little power outage, okay? So it was almost 2 a.m., but we are here getting the review done, okay? If you have not done so, I have my fan on because it's still hot. Because where my computer is right by the heating fan, and the heat just be smacking me. So it's always hot right here. Anyway, if you have not done so already, please come over to subscribe to my channel and come out JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness. And all that goodness and stuff. Yeah. Center yourselves. People keep asking me what color my lipstick is. This is Fenty Beauty. The Stunner Lip Paint in red. Okay, the uncensored color. If you ever see me in a red color, this is always Fenty Beauty. It's always the same one. It's my absolute favorite lipstick that I always wear. Anyway, you can also like, comment, and share this video. Do not forget to also follow me on IG at J_Lees_Corner. And what else? Oh, and let's go. Okay, let's go. Anyway, first up we have Cheryl and Josh. We're wrapping up the two crazy people's relationship. Okay, Cheryl has moved back to Michigan with her parents. She should have. Okay, she's there. Her mom, her daddy there. She looked just like her daddy. I mean, I'm not saying her daddy was also a drug addict, but some kind of way they both look the same. Okay, I mean identical. I'm not gonna say they both did the same drugs either, but they both look the same, like twins. Okay. Anyway, her mama there, her daddy there, her kids there, all the kids or whatever, and they all sitting around making s'mores or at least burnt marshmallows. I don't know. Now her dad is happy to have her home with the family in Michigan and everything, and how she's finally got her head right because she's left Josh alone. Her and Josh broke up like a month ago at this point in time, and so it's like I just felt like, when Josh first came home, he was all about us. He was still about us when he first came home. But then things changed. He didn't need me anymore. You know what I'm saying? His mama hanging around him now because he's out of jail. And his friends who wasn't around when he was locked up his back or whatever. So he doesn't need me. And so I kind of served my purpose. That's what happens most of the time with prison people. But I digress. She's like, I just had to he was like a fever. I had to just break that fever. Like a tick. I'm like a tick. A tick on your shoulder. I've never had a tick on my shoulder. Never. Anyway, so, she brings up how, I'm going to move on or whatever. I'm going to, be around my kids more. I'm going to find some happiness somewhere. Maybe in a pet. Nah, I was get another inmate. Another inmate? Get your teeth fixed first. Eat 2 hamburgers. We got good burgers in Michigan. And just get your mental self together. You don't need no man now. You calm down somewhere, girl. Just sit down somewhere. We see Josh, okay, back. Was he in Oklahoma? Oregon? One of the old states. Anyway, it wasn't Ohio, though. It wasn't Ohio. Was it Nebraska? Girl, I don't know. Anyway, he brings up how, I'm saying, I've been working more. I got a promotion. I'm saving money now. I still live with my mama. And since I still got the little tether thing on my leg, and as soon as I can pay some restitution off, I can get the thing off my leg. I can then move and all these things that he can do. Because as he said, he's a little bit more free now that he's not with Cheryl. He brings up how now things have not been as easy as I thought they would be with me going, coming back home and getting a job and this and that or whatever. I love Cheryl. I loved her. You know what I'm saying? I loved how loyal she was, okay? Because not many girls can stay with a man while he's in prison, especially a stranger, okay? But he says, I felt like a caged animal, okay? And I couldn't do that anymore, so we broke up, and I'm gonna move on. Well, I'm happy. We do not need to see not Cheryl, nor not Josh again, okay? Next up, we have Brittany and Marcelino. Now we see that Marcelino, we know he left the last episode to go play cards with cousin James, okay? And so Brittany's at home with the son who says, I think daddy's mad at the dog. No, daddy think y'all can't afford that damn dog. There's a difference, okay? But no, baby, daddy he's not mad at the dog. He's mad at her for buying the damn dog, but I digress. Anyway, she then gets a phone call from who? Cousin James, okay? Cousin James is looking for Marcelino. And she's like, you're looking for Marcelino? He's like, yeah, is he at the house? And she was like, I'm going to call you back. Because, again, they were supposed to be together. Now, my thing is, whenever you use... Look, trick of the trade, okay? Whenever you use someone as an alibi, right when you leave wherever you're going to, you call said alibi and say, hey, don't call me. Don't call my house because I'm with you. Okay, I've done that. I have needed alibis. I have been alibis. You always say, hey, if the bad guy call you, I'm at your house. I'm in the bathroom, or I'm asleep, or something. Or you do that. Or they'll say, hey, we was hanging out yesterday at 5 o'clock at Legends all night. Okay, that's cool. But you let the alibi know. You never use an alibi without telling them they're your alibi. Because if you don't do that, what happens? They call your wife. Okay? Anyway, so she's been like, okay. So she's calling Marcelino's phone over and over and over. And his phone keeps going to voicemail. And she's like, Marcelino has proved himself to be a very trusting person. You know what I'm saying? His actions has always showed me that I can trust him. I don't know why my husband's lying to me, let alone not answering his phone. Now, where's Lamar? Not Lamar. Where's Marcelino? He's at this lady's house, okay? And I know she may look like a porn star, about to say, pull the dick out, but she's not that, okay? She is a classy poker coach. Lamar, I keep on saying, Lamar. Marcelino is at a poker coach's house because he needs coaching because he has been recently losing a lot. He's lost thousands of dollars, which is a couple months worth of their rent or mortgage or whatever else. I can't think of what it is. So he's, he's trying to be coached to be a better poker player, okay? And she's giving him some sound advice. Does your wife know where you are? He's like, no, I talk like a little white lie, whatever. What do you lie about a lot of stuff? And I lie here and there, whatever. And she tells him, like, if you can't be honest with yourself about losing, you will never become a better poker player because you're lying to yourself. It's not fixing anything. You're not learning anything. And you can't be out here consistently chasing the long game. Every game ain't gonna be this amazing, this or that or whatever. That's how people go bankrupt because they playing it the wrong way. I say she's giving great sound advice, telling him you can't be lying to your wife and your family or to yourself as if you are a better player than what you really are. He feel like, well, I get that, but I lie to myself to make myself feel better versus anybody else. And you know what I'm saying? It's just what I do. I'm like, boy, you can't do that, okay? But he feel like, but I feel like me coming here, getting coached is me asking for help. Tell your wife you need help because he had to pay her $200 for the lesson. I'm like, that's money out the kids' pockets. Or their moms or whatever. So, that's what he doing. They made it seem like he was cheating. But he wasn't. I mean, he's still lying. And that's not good. But it is what it is. Next up, Angela and Tony. Okay. Now, Angela and Tony, we see Angela gets home from work. What you doing, Tony? Because Tony comes to the car like, I got a surprise for you. What is it, Tony? Can I trust you, Tony? Am I supposed to put all my trust in you, Tony? Because Tony has also blindfolded her to take her to the house. What's going on, Tony? Oh, God, I don't want it to be nothing crazy. He like, look, come in the house, put this dress on, and then they go. And I'm like, how is she blindfolded and he walking her around the trailer park and they both smoking cigarettes? I'm like, you can't not smoke a cigarette while you, girl. Damn cancer stick. So anyway, he has her put on a dress. He takes her out back. Okay, where's the little thing? It was real nice. He set up a whole little dinner. Okay, he made, look, let me make it smaller so y'all can see the whole thing. Okay, he made a whole little little restaurant. Okay, little diner. Okay, little eatery. He made the wood Okay, got the little lights up. Okay, he barbecuing some steaks on the grill. Okay, the little blue thing is the grill. Okay, and she's like, oh, Tony. Oh, this is so nice, Tony. Okay, you love me, don't you, Tony? He's like, yes, I do love you, Angela. Whatever. I'm like, Lord Jesus. Anyway, she's like, this is the way to help me build back. Grab my throat. Ooh. Angela's voice takes a lot of throatness. So this makes me, build back trust, Tony. Okay, I don't want to lose you, Tony. I don't want you to go back to jail. I want you to enjoy your freedom. And she crying a little bit or whatever, and saying, he like, I want to get married, as soon as possible, okay? I want us to be together. And he feel like because he's been a whole lying, cheating, using, abusing on Angela, okay? Because he's definitely been abusing her mentally and emotionally, okay? He wants to make things right. He wants to love her the right way. Oh, you want to get married immediately? Okay. Well, let's do it, Tony. Let's do it, okay? And then she looking at him acting, I know that Tony loves me because girl. Tony didn't want to chase a long game, if you ask me. Anyway, we do see a little scene of them in a little flower shop. And they like, oh, was there a budget for this wedding and the flowers? No, there's no budget. I'm paying for this myself. Then it's a budget. Okay, you live in a trailer. I feel like if you live in a trailer park, and just it's this thing that we seen how she was having to budget just to send him money when he was in prison. We not gonna let Angela make it seem as if, oh, money ain't an object. There's no budget. Yes, it is. The budget is at least $500. Because why you need all that money? Girl, let me stop. Anyway, so we see they're going to probably get married next time. We'll see how that goes. Because it can go any kind of way when you're messing with Tony. Okay? Anyway, next up we have Baby Jack and Crack Tracy. Okay? So Clint, Clint is at home or whatever, and Tracy gives him a call. Now, she's been gone for 2 whole days. 2 days, okay? And, Clint, do you really want me to go to rehab? He's like, yes, I do. I want you to be better, okay? I want you to be my goddess, okay? Can you be my goddess? But you gotta be my goddess in the rehab, okay? She does not want to go to rehab. And his thing is, if she don't go to rehab, she's going to go to prison. Who wants prison over rehab? I tell you who, a crack addict. Okay, a drug addict would prefer their drugs over no drugs at all. And that's Tracy. Tracy is what? She is crack. You're a Jack, she's crack. That's just the rules, okay? Anyway, he like, I just want her to get clean. But I'm like, Clint, who's helping you get clean? Because Clint, you are not drug free. You may not be doing crack, but you're doing something. Or I don't know what drug Clint is doing, but Clint is on. It could just be weed. I don't know. What I know is Clint is not fully drug free. I think his issue is when Tracy does the harder drugs, it makes him want to do or may tempt him to do harder drugs too. And he tries to avoid continuing doing hard drugs because he does not want to be as addicted as Tracy is. Tracy's gone off the reservation, okay? She off the reservation, she out the parking lot, she out the consulate. She's somewhere over the rainbow. She is over the rainbow, over the moon, on drugs, okay? Point to blank, period. Now while they talking, she like, can so-and-so come over to the house and get the dope? I say, get the dope? Get the what? You do know he's being recorded. You do know y'all shooting the show. She really said on camera, they bleep the name. Can so-and-so come and get the dope? I said, oh, she's a real crackhead. Meaning I'm going to send someone there to get the drugs so that we can do them together. Because I know if I come to the house, you will probably convince me to stay. I don't want that. And he's pissed. You were never supposed to bring drugs in the house. That was the one, we can get in, we can be in trouble for that. You should not have done this. He's upset. And she's like, oh, Clint, damn it. You fucking asshole, Clint. she wants to come get the drugs, okay? She wants to come and get the dope, okay? And he's like, I can't do this. I can't do it. I can't do it. He throws his phone. I'm like, he is always throwing that phone. He must have great phone insurance. Anyway, because she said before he threw the phone, the drugs, the dope, is in the drawer, is what she said. The dope is in the drawer. Okay, so he's spits. He's going to the house. Clint threw the phone, went in the house, and went straight to a drawer to get said dope. My thing is, Clint, if you not also doing drugs, how do you know exactly what drawer? If someone said to me, hey, the stuff is in the drawer, I'd be like, which drawer? I have 18,658 drawers in my house. Which drawer? In which room? Clint went in the house, went to the bedroom, went to Tracy. She sat went to one side of the bed, and went in the drawer. And was like, there it is. Here it is. Now I don't know what drug that was because I don't do drugs. I don't know if it was meth, if it was here. I don't know what it was. But he said this is it. It was like in a little plastic baggie. It looked like little white Listerine strips. I was confused, okay? He then flushes the whole bag down the toilet. Now, usually when I've seen people flush stuff, they open the bag and empty the stuff into the toilet. I said, Clint wants them drugs later. He gonna give Tracy, girl, you ain't fooling me. Anyway, he's just upset. I'm so upset. Oh, let me call mom. He calls my mom. I'm so stressed. Tracy's doing this. She's doing that. I can't believe it. Clint, I told you that you should not be with her, okay? Has your life been happy and loving at all with her? He's like, well, yeah, mom, in the beginning. Oh, when she stole your car and was smoking crack? He's like, no, mom, before that. Oh, you mean when she was in prison? When she was in prison, you were happy? Okay, but since she came home, has anything been great? He's like, well, no, it hasn't. Life has been pretty horrible since she came home, okay? He then said my mom's right. She's right or whatever. There's only so much you can do. And, sometimes love isn't enough. He just said, Mom, I don't feel comfortable staying here. Okay, Clint, come over to the house, baby. Okay. And I'm like, Clint, that's because he know you're going to go in the bathroom and get the damn drug, the crack out of the damn toilet. Anyway, that is all we have with Baby Jack and Crack. I really don't want to see them back on my screen because it's getting sad. Yeah, it's getting sad. Lacey, Shane, and Jean. Okay, who? Jean. Anyway, they picture so small because I don't think Lacey and Shane is still married. They're the only married couple, actual married couple who lives together, who does not have a picture together. And even though I know Michael and Sarah are married, they're not together. So I get theirs being separate. But I'm like, why the married couple don't have... Girl, I'm going to leave it there. Anyway... But I'm going to take... I hate that this picture's so small. So I'm going to take that one away. And I'm going to give y'all one of just her. Okay. Because this is what it was about. Her crazy self. Okay. Anyway, so Lacey and Shane. Lacey goes and talks to her dad. Dad, I saw someone you don't like. I'm looking like, how many people your dad don't like? How many? Okay. Anyway, I went and seen Jean. He's like, for what? He's a piece of shit. I'm like, well... I guess no. And why I deal with him? You have Shane. Well, Shane cheated on me before we got married, Dad. He's like, oh, crap. Okay, all right. Okay, whatever. But look, you can't deal with John. You just, I'll beat his ass, whatever. But don't deal with him. Well, Dad, we're talking, Dad. Yeah, we're talking. He's like, okay. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to go down, he said, if you're going to go down heroin head road again, you will be alone. I won't be there. I won't allow your kids to, I'm going to beat his ass. I'm going to be gone. The kids going to be... I'm like, Lacey dad really must have custody of her kids. I don't think I've ever seen her... I don't think she has some kids. I really don't, but I digress. Anyway, she brings up... I thought that by marrying Shane, I would no longer have feelings for Jean, okay? And that didn't happen, okay? I'm just so conflicted or whatever. And since Shane cheated on me, it makes me question what I did. And he like, this, I can't. You know what? You need to get your head out your ass, okay? And you need to focus on your kids. I'm like, oh, daddy got sense. Her daddy has all the sense that Lacey does not, okay? He's being realistic with her. Like, yes, your husband cheated. We get that, okay? But still, you married him. You took vows for good and bad and better and worse and all around that. You can't be giving up because he made one mistake. The crazy part is Lacey is upset as if she was not engaged to John, cheated on him with Shane, and then married Shane. That's the crazy part. You cheated on your fiance with Shane and then married Shane, but you're upset because when Shane found out about your cheatation, he then cheated. Girl, I can't. I just cannot. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what, Dad? You can't tell Shane about John. Well, the hell I can't. You can't, because I'm not going to tell it, and you can't either. And I'm like, somebody need to tell Shane about John. Okay? Someone has to do it. But they leave it at that. Anyway, so we then to the house, and Shane there, the kids are happy. Shane, and stuff. Shane is putting together a little trampoline in the backyard, and he's chit-chatting with her daddy. Now, Lacey feel like Shane just is being nice. Okay, he's being nice, and, you know, he wants to be on my good side because he's on thin ice, because he knows he fucked up, and he has nowhere else to go. Well, I mean, because you kind of kidnapped that little boy. You kind of kidnapped Shane, but I digress. But he also came with you. Now, the daddy and Shane is outside, just chit-chatting or whatever. You know, Shane admits he cheated because the daddy brought it up. He said, well, yeah, I did or whatever. It was a one-time drunken mistake. I didn't mean to do it. But I really love Lacey. I really love her or whatever. I'm like, I believe Shane loves Lacey, but I also believe that Shane is 10-year-old in his mind. I think Shane is not equipped mentally to be considered an adult. Okay, he needs some guidance and not from Lacey. But the dad like, so did Lacey like think she's been honest with you? He's like, yeah, she told me everything except the fact that John is back. Okay, let's just say that. Anyway, so in the house, Lacey is on the phone with John. She's videoing John while her daddy and her husband are outside talking about how much he loves his wife. I say, oh God, Lacey, you are a piece of poop. Okay? Because you didn't have to cheat on John. You didn't. You really didn't. Okay? And now you are cheating on Shane with John. I'm a girl. Make up your vagina's mind. Which penis does your vagina want to be with? Because that's what it boils down to. I don't care. Anyway, we have to see what happens. Because it's going to be some foolishness as soon as Shane finds out that John is back and he's banging Lacey. Okay, Andrea and Lamar. Look at this. I just feel like the foolishness of her. She looks foolish most of the damn time, and I had to show an insane foolish face. Okay, anyway, so we see Andrea still in the midst of putting her hands on her husband because she found them condoms in his pocket. I can't believe you've ruined my life, you've ruined my kid's life. I can't believe this, girl. I'm angry, and all that or whatever. So he like, man, they made my cotton. They not mine. You know, my brother had my coat on sometime. They must be his. I'm saying, I don't even wear condoms or whatever. I was in prison for years and years and years, and I was never caught with any contraband. Why would I get caught by my wife having condoms in my pocket? I do think that's true. Most of the time, people who cheat don't make those kind of common mistakes. That's a real common basic mistake. But at the same time, oh, them ain't mad, them my brothers. That's a real corny ass excuse. I'm gonna say that. So Andrea's pissed. I don't get out. Leave. I hate you. Yeah. Okay. Lamar then calls his brother. He instantly calls his brother. Hey, skitty. I don't know what his name is. I'm called Skitty. It's something weird with S and K. And Skitty. You know what I'm saying? Don't you be having my coat on? He like, I mean, what are you talking about? Did you have my coat on? He like, well, you know, yeah, whatever. Well, did you leave something in my pocket? He like, man, what? Did you leave something in my pocket? Oh, yeah, man, I left some condoms. What kind of condoms? Oh, man, some magnums. Gold pack. And I'm like, what? It was weird. It was weird because it's like Lamar saying to him, hey, don't you wear my coat? Which means say yes, you wear my coat. Hey, did you leave some in my pocket? Which means yes, I left some in your pocket. Now, Lamar, as we heard, did not say, did you leave condoms in my pocket? So it was the fact that the brother knew what was allegedly found kind of means, hey, it may be his or whatever. Now, Andrea's pissed. I can't believe this. I don't want to hear nothing. Yeah, leave me alone. Go home. And I'm like, girl, you're just too much. She did say you and your brother probably be fucking girls together because it be bitches on your IG. I said, I thought she was Mormon. Is this how they talk? I thought Mormon was like holier than thou or whatever. She is just coming straight from the gutter with her mouth. I'm like, girl, so we do see them two in their confessional together, and they're still fussing to where he's like, sometimes you be doing too much, you be hovering too much, and then she's like, people would love to have a wife like me who hovers over them. I say, no man wants a hovering wife. It ain't no man who wants that. Now, if she had said any man would love to have a woman who cares a lot for her man, yes. But no man wants a hovering woman. He said, I already have a mother. I don't need another one. Okay, stop hovering over me. I say, girl, and she's upset. Whatever, we can be done. And then she walks out. I'm like, it's crazy. It's some foolishness. Okay, so at the house, back at the house, because that was confessional stuff. At the house, Andrea then calls his brother back. So it was your stuff? And he's like, man, yeah, my fault, man. I ain't think about it or whatever. And she said, well, I do know for a fact that, you do always be wearing his coat. I'm like, why? Y'all too old to be sharing coats. Like, I get if y'all at like a family function and like, it's cars in the driveway blocked in and it's cold outside. So your brother coat, the only coat at the door. So you throw your coat on real quick to go move a car. But why is your brother wearing your real coat out somewhere to go get pussy? Like, what sense does that make? I don't understand that at all. Like, I would be like, why you getting pussy in your brother's coat? Like, who does that? I don't want that means, girl, let me stop there. Anyway, girl, like, I don't want no prostitute for no sister wife, and I don't want no STD. I'm like, so you want to be a sister wife, but not with a prostitute? Okay. Anyway, so now she feels foolish because she believes the brother when he say he left the 2 condoms in the pocket or whatever. Because he explained it was the gold pack Magnum. The serial number was 734-699. I don't know. Anyway, she then brings up how things that is not the same, Lamar. They're not the same as they were when you were in prison. He said, well, yes, I was in prison. Like, you expect me to be like on lockdown and just send you letters? Well, maybe. I'm like, bitch, what? She does apologize for acting a plum D fool, okay? A whole fool she acted. She says, I'm sorry, okay? And he like, well, so you want me to leave again? I can go if you want me to go. Even saying, well, things are just so busy, it's just so much. It's just so much is going on. I know. And then I'm like, girl, stop crying. You can't be upset that you have a husband who has other things going on in life besides just strictly focusing on you and you alone. Y'all have 3 children. He has to work. He has to have a life. That crazy bitch Andrea is outside, okay? And she tells him that he can stay. She does not want him to leave just yet. Girl, the foolishness of it all, okay? And then last but not least, we have Dumb and Dumber, okay? Michael and Sarah. So this Michael, Sarah, Megan, Maria, me, who else are we putting here? Jessica, Angela, all the names. Because he just says, and who feathered out his ponytail? He needs his split ends clipped. Anyway, so they're still sitting in this conference session or whatever, and Michael is still upset that Sarah has told him that she went and filed an emergency custody hearing and she was granted custody of the kids. He's upset. I think he don't get what it means. I think he thinks it means he no longer has any rights to his children. I think that's what he thinks, and that's why he's so upset or whatever. I'm so upset. Now I feel bad because I think he doesn't know what it means, and I just feel bad for that because he doesn't understand. I'm like, Sarah, you and your voice changing and your white voice and then your black accent, it irks Oh, my nerves. Anyway, so the Lord, not the Lord, the therapist said, well, let me explain. It doesn't mean that you've lost anything. It just means the kids physically live with her. And if they have to leave the states or leave the house, you have to get permission from her. That's all that it means. Well, okay, fine. You know what I'm saying? Well, fine. She then said, because he's here with his new girlfriend. And he said, well, yeah, I'm here with Maria. She then gets, oh, Maria, not Megan. Oh, she then brings up, I can't believe, he left me for his queen Megan, who spent 12 grand, you know what I'm saying? 12 grand. Oh, and she didn't even, without no sex. I'm like, if Megan spent $12,000, I'm pretty sure that Sarah spent 40,000. Okay, because again, I'd assume you did. Okay, and my thing is, I really wish Sarah would stop speaking about the other women as if she has not done the exact same things they have done. Her having a children and being his wife doesn't mean that he didn't play her too. So my thing is, you talking as if these other women were dumb and you aren't is not factual. The facts are y'all are all dumb because y'all all see how he's using y'all, and he's a liar, and he's a cheater, and he won't be faithful. And Sarah continues to speak down to about Megan and not the girl Maria, whatever, as if you were just his first victim, who still is sticking around knowing how bad he is. So you're the dumbest. You're the dumbest. Anyway, so she then, the lady then said, well, what about your divorce? What's going on with that? He said, well, I'm waiting for it to happen. Okay, I'm waiting for it to go down or whatever. I'm saying, well, if you're so ready, why don't you divorce me? Like, why don't you do it? You just do it. He's like, all right, okay, fine. I'm saying, I can do that. Now, Michael then says, when it comes to Sarah, I'm just trying to be more. I don't know what word he said. What he meant was strategic. I think he said, girl, I can't pronounce it the wrong way, like he did. But it made me giggle real hard. Okay, I put a little clip on IG. Y'all need to be following me on IG. Anyway, so he brings up how he's basically still married to her because that's how he can easily see his children. The same reason he married her is the same reason he is not trying to divorce her, because he still wants her around so he has easier access to his children because she's his wife. I think, and she's allowing it because she likes being, well, I'm his wife with 2 kids. She likes the title. That title holds no weight. That title doesn't win you any competition except the one of who's the dumbest, his wife. Anyway, so within they leave therapy. Sarah is then sitting. Where's this picture? Sarah is then sitting in the parking lot, in a parking space. I've never seen. She has a car. She literally sitting in the parking lot on the ground in a parking space. So I am not the enemy. Okay, Michael, I am not. He just starts walking away because he's like, I don't want to hear this shit. He just walks away or whatever. So as they're talking or whatever, he like, look, I'll follow your rules since you have custody. When it comes to girls, fine. Is that, Michael, do you hate me that much? Have I not, done enough to earn something from you? Like, do you hate me that much? Is that what I'm like, girl, why are you trying to use your black scent to him? And he does not say anything. He's barely looking at her in the face for 2 reasons. 1, because he ain't shit. And 2, because he knows she's probably right. But I'm like, I don't care. Anyway, so she then said, Becca, we are such great friends, And, I think that's why, we have this connection that no one understands. They're both saying separately in their confessionals how they have this connection with each other that always draws them back in, okay? And how she says how maybe they should have never been more than friends, because if they were never more than friends, they could still be friends. And now because they married with 2 kids and he ain't shit, it's hard for them to just basically coexist without having some kind of argument or whatever. So he then said, can I see my kids? On your own? He's like, yeah. Okay, like today? He's like, yeah. But for what? She's like, there's been time with him, girl. What you mean for what? Oh, where I am? He's like, sure. Meaning you can't take the kids to the hotel with your girlfriend, but you can come see them at my house. So he's like, cool. He then said he think Maria will be fine with that. So we then see Michael goes to the house. And he plays with the kids for a little while. And then the young little girl say, Daddy, can you stay and sleep in my room? And he's like, you want me to spend the night? She's like, yeah, because he has not woken up to his girls in forever. So he then says, okay, cool. He then goes outside and he calls Maria. Hey, boo boo, whatever his name is. Yeah, so Sarah finna go out. And so I'm going to stay here with the kids and get some more time in. Is that okay? Yeah, that's good. It's great for you to be able to spend time with them without her. But he's lying. He's lying on camera. I'm like, you do know she gonna see this when it air, but girl, I don't care. Anyway, Maria. She reminds us of a West Side Story. Growing up in Spanish Harlem. Okay, anyway. She's saying how I trust Michael. He's never lied to me. Like, we're always honest with each other. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lose any sleep about Sarah because I know that's over. No, it's not. Because Michael is right now at his wife's house with her and their 2 children. A whole family. I'm like, girl. We then see if I can put the kids to bed or whatever. And then say, are they sleeping? He's like, yeah, they down, whatever. Okay, cool. I'm gonna make a drink. You want to drink? Yeah. I'm like, and then he said how it's whenever we talk, whenever we communicate, like it's just this connection, and it's all. I'm like, girl, they gonna fuck. They gonna have sex. Sarah is going to get pregnant again. I can feel it in my bones. Eventually, she's gonna have a third baby by Michael. They are Tara and Peter Guns from Love and Hip Hop. Mark my words. And Sarah then says, I don't care about any of those girls. I don't care about any of them, okay? He's still my man. I say, bitch, he for everybody. For who? He for everybody. Michael my man, he your man, he her man, he his man, he everybody man who wants him or who just wants some penis, okay? Mike is the definition of what? Community dick. Anyway, that was a whole show. I will talk to y'all next week because this shit is getting out of hand. This dumb diddy dum. Anyway, we gotta go. Peace.